In today's tree talk, I will talk about a tree, Madagascar governor's plum, which in Shivaliks of Jammu is known as Kakua. Why it is called Madagascar governor's plum? Because this tree has been named after the name of governor of Madagascar, Attini de Flockhart. So in science botany it is known as Flockhartia indica. This is an Indian plant, also known as the Indian plum, Madagascar governor's plum, also known as Mauritius plum. This particular tree is very spiny and leaves are lopped as fodder for the cattle. Fruits are eaten in the month of June. They are ripe. This particular fruit is sour in taste, rich in minerals and vitamins, especially acidic. It has 5 or 6 seeds, and this can be eaten raw or made into jams, jellies. This is very good for heart, very good for liver ailments. This is good for digestion, and the wood is also very strong and used in house construction. Flockhartia indica grows plenty in the dry Shivaliks. This tree also grows in Africa. This also grows in central India. And it was during East India Company who started the customs line from Odisha to Punjab. Previously it was used as a dry hedge, but after coming of Alan Octavio Hume, A.O. Hume, well-known ornithologist and associated with Indian National Congress, he as Commissioner Customs introduced the Flockhartia indica Kakua as a live hedge from Odisha to Punjab, about 12 feet high and 4 feet thick. It was such a huge line that it looked like Great Wall of China. So this has that context also, and that hedge was erected to collect the salt tax. That was in the 18th century. Flockhartia indica wood is also used as tea substitute in various villages of Jammu. It's a well-known Kakua chai. This has health benefits, very good for arthritis. Even in Ayurveda, the medicinal qualities of Kakua stands documented. In Sanskrit, it is known as Bikankat, also known as Kandai, also known as Srub Vriksh. Why Srub Vriksh? Because its wood is usually employed to make the spoons for adding ghee during the yajna, sacrificial fire ceremony. This is also known as Mriduphala. This is also known as in Sanskrit as Bahuphala. So it has many equivalents in Sanskrit, and Ayurvedic context reflects its usefulness against digestion, liver, and this particular tree, as per Indian astrology, is associated with Vishakha Nakshatra. So Vishakha, those people who born in that Vishakha Nakshatra are usually, they worship this Bikankat also. In South India we have its another species which is called as Indian coffee plum. This is Flockhartia jangomos, and this particular fruit is cultivated and fruit is harvested and made into pickles, jams, jellies, especially in Kerala, and even it is exported. So Ficus jangomos is its second species found in southern India. Its wood is also used in house construction next to teak. This is also very useful for honeybees. because flowers have pollen, and trees are male and female, they are separate. So in some trees you will find the fruits, in others you will not find. Floccartia have some representative in Africa as well as in Southeast Asia. If we talk about Philippines, the native to Philippines is another species, Floccartia inermis, which is also known as the lobi lobi. It has red fruits and they look like bunches of cherries. This is also grown in South India for the use of its fruits for nutrition and for health benefits. Another species of Floccartia which is used, that is basically Floccartia remonti. This is another species. Floccartia jangomas in South India, then Floccartia inermis, lobi lobi. Floccartia jangomas is also called as love lolika in Kerala. Another nearest relative of Floccartia, which is found in Tanzania along the Kai river, is Kai apple, rich in nutrition, and this plant is very near to Floccartia, but it is not Floccartia, it is Dovialis caffra. But this is traded in the market and have lot of nutritional food security for the especially in Kenya. In Kenya, this cocoa Floccartia indica is also sold in the markets. There was a time Garna along with cocoa was sold in Jammu markets also during summer season. This particular family, Floccartia, previously had its own family Floccartiaceae, but now it stands shifted as per molecular evidence. Angiosperm phylogeny group, it stands shifted to willow family, that is Salicaceae. We find mostly willows in Kashmir. Floccartia has about 15 species, and some of its nearest relatives are Chila Caesarea tomentosa, we find in Jammu, and another nearest wild relative of this is Xylosma longifolia chundi. All these different wild plants of the family Salicaceae, they are very useful in beekeeping. Also, wood is very good, and this is also used in house construction. And Floccartia stands out as the plant which has a religious sanctity. It is worshipped also by the persons who are born in the Vaishakha Nakshatra, and this is also wood of the substitute of tea and very good for arthritis. Even leaves smoke is also recommended for the patients suffering from asthma. Floccartia indica has lot of spines, and only for this particular spiny nature it was included in the live hedge fence of that Indian custom line from Odisha to Punjab. So let us transmit this knowledge to the younger minds, younger generation who are going away from their nature, and they need to be told these stories about our prominent trees, Indian trees, which has a rich folklore, rich medicinal value, and lot of future potential to combat malnutrition, to combat diseases. Floccartia indica is also antimicrobial, this is antifungal. So it has some efficacy even in the treatment of malaria. So who knows, tomorrow Floccartia indica cocoa bikankat may prove more useful medicinal tree for combating the future ailments of humankind. Thank you.